Hey everybody, Electric North hitting you up with another strategy game. Shadowrun returns. I've never played a Shadowrun game before, but as I understand, this is going to be a strategy game just like, well, similar to the XCOM series or the Banner Saga. Turn-based combat. I'll keep it at normal for now. Honestly, I'm not great at strategy games like this. Ooh, we get to create a character. Alright. Ooh, we get to choose a race. Okay. Now, the little that I do know about Shadowrun is that you have fantasy race archetypes, and it's set in the future though. So let's see. Okay, let's actually read. All humans have +3 karma to start the game. Maximum stat, body 9, quickness 9. Looks like 9 across the board for their stats. All elves have +1 charisma. They have a max quickness of 11 and charisma of 12. Everything else is 9. Dwarf, body 11, strength 12. +1 to willpower. Shortest of the metahuman races. To compensate, their torso shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to or sometimes greater than the large races. Side effect is metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic attacks from within. Orcs, fastest breeding race. +1 to body. Their max stat for body is 14. But they take a hit on charisma and intelligence. Troll. Largest metahuman race. They have prejudice against them. Has led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality there's no proof for this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth, or tusks, and many horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. Okay. Whoa, max stat for body 17, damn. Strength 15, damn. Max intelligence 6, so I mean maybe that is proof for their lower intelligence. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of leaning towards just human. Like +3 to karma, that seems pretty big. Charisma, willpower, +1 to body. Ooh, troll, body and strength. I don't think, maybe I should just go with troll. Fuck it. Archetype, street samurai. Body, strength, or quickness. Okay. Close or range combat, or both. Throwing weapons, dodge. For the key skills. Willpower, spellcasting, intelligence, expert systems. Shaman, charisma, rigor, drone control, drone combat, physical adept. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop their utmost potential, physical, mental, and spiritually. As adept unlock new skills, they become honed physical machines, using their magic to enhance their close combat. That actually sounds kind of cool. None. If you feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character by mixing skills and attributes as you wish. Wow, that's kind of neat. I think, however, I'm just gonna go street samurai. That sounds kind of simple. Freelance operative who follows the code of the street honor. They are learned in the ways of traditional samurai warrior and practice of modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Alright, well, let's do street samurai. Ooh, here's my, actually get like some, character choice here. Oh, I chose Lady Troll by accident. Well, this, you're so much bigger as a guy troll. look like a demon. Oh, alright. I don't know how many options I have with this toggle here. Doesn't really seem to be doing much. I guess I just go through my guys. Whoa. So many different horns. Let's have a look at what the other races are looking like here. I guess everybody starts with this like trench coat and like body armor. Okay. I kind of like the one where it looked like he had a mohawk, yeah. Mohawk and these glasses. I guess I'm not wearing glasses though. Alright, that's cool. Let's go on to the stats. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running in the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. Okay, we have 5 available karma. Okay, body determines resistance to physical damage. Increased chance to take reduced damage from attacks. For every point of body, hit points increase by 10. Quickness leads to calculate chance to hit in range combat. Reduces chance of to be hit by enemy physical attacks. Okay. Now we have not the best stats. Dodge, that's nice. Okay, this is a kind of interesting upgrade method. Because seems like you could get the most by just putting everything into stuff that you don't have 1 in. It's bonus hit points to recovering when using a med kit. Decking. Required for decking. Main component to calculate chance to hit. Enemy computer programs or deckers. Not really sure what decking refers to. Maybe that's just like hacking. Drone control, drone combat. I'm probably just gonna ignore drone combat. Spellcasting, main component to calculate chance of hit with certain spells. I might not use spells. Chi casting, main component chance to hit with adept powers, increasing the skill and unlock special abilities. Alright, our charisma. Charisma is very low. Used to calculate chance to control spirits. Chance to hit. Oh man, this is a lot of stuff going on here. What is this? New etiquette. Alright. Oh shit. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you the edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost charisma. Each etiquette can only be chosen once. Man. Street etiquette. I mean, fuck, man. Alright, let's do street etiquette, because I feel like that'll be good. And then we have 3 points left. Drone combat, decking, biotech, grants bonus hit point. Thrown weapons, close combat. Let's do a close combat. And yeah. Calculate melee weapons. Dodge, shotgun, SMG, pistol, range combat. I wish I knew what kind of gun we were gonna start off with. Let's do SMG for one of our guns. SMG and shotgun. Okay. Hopefully this is alright. Oh, I gotta choose my street name. Like, Street Ninja. That's how they know that I'm on the streets. Down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now, it's about all you have left. Running the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day, you're Nova hot working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slaggin' Fixer hasn't called. The money's run out. And then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of society, run by megacorps who just want your new yen. I guess that's the money. Something needs to change, and soon. Damn, this apartment is dope. Slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. My notebook. Ooh, got a list of contacts. Okay. Well. Personal calendar. Nothing to do. Alright. Let's use our computer. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. Drunk again. Or worse. Where you been, Sam? Haven't heard from you in months. Oh, don't bother with your side conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. Whoa. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So, why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and are living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners, and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we got lost, Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Ooh, are we gonna investigate what happened to our dead pal? I should have looked at that other computer before this, but... Here we are, 3 years ago, a makeshift bar in the Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Oh shit, we're like playing this. New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo. Sorry. With a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew David almost as well as you did. Dad never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this friggin' city, Street Ninja. It's wet and the rain feels like acid. I want out of here. I get it. Take a pill and relax. Sure, Street Ninja, sure. Whatever you say. I don't know, Street Ninja. Sam is a good guy, can hold his own in a fight. But he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run, so far. But he needs watching. Shakes his head. That run went sideways, 9 ways to Sundays. Now the fixer is late. Smell funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where he set the meeting. It was supposed to be a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know that Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles, a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night, New Larry. Has something he wants to say. Don't you, New Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy, he laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. You been drinking, Sam? On a run? No, not a drop. Not today, not ever. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it. Don't you, Larry? What was the call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over his shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Did he keep us here long enough, Larry? Hands where I can see him, asshole. How much did they pay you to sell us out? He stops. A smile slowly appears on his face. Honestly, didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland, set up with a Cush Corp job. I'm out of this racket. We've got incoming! New Larry relaxes and throws you a dreck-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, Street Ninja. Buy you a drink after this, Sam. You owe me several, he says. Alright. Leave the mage and kill the others. Hey. Liking how this is starting off. Lots of misses for them. Hopefully, I'm gonna kill these guys. Turn-based combat. You're now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend those actions on movement attacks or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available in a reference guide. Okay. I've played a video game before. Or have I? It's odd to me how the shield icons are, because you would think that, oh, okay, that's like a little table here, and then, I don't know, I thought it would have full cover here. But, alright, let's move next to this thing. See if I can shoot New Larry. 12 damage. That's pretty good. And, yeah, Sam, let's just move him. Oh, oops. Sam. Move him. Keep it up. Fucking this guy. Let's see. Not a lot of, oh, okay, I got a pistol, I got a fist. Shotgun. Let's see. 90% chance to hit. Hopefully that's what that means overall. Nice. I mean, like, my guys are in kind of a good spot. Okay, looks like if I don't move, I can shoot twice. That's good. Hey, alright. Oh shit, more guys, huh? %, that's pretty crap. I'm gonna have to reload my gun soon. Don't get any cover bonus from that. Shit cover bonus. Honestly, looks like our best play is to just move behind this cover. And then 42? Well, why not? $88. Sick. I wonder who this guy is. Sangoma? Ooh. He's got great accuracy. Ah, come on. Oh, we gotta reload. Sick. I guess that's the downside of just grouping everyone together in this good cover. Let's see. Got one shotgun blast, and I can't really move over there. What does this button do? Like, do I have to move this guy? Kinda seems like it. Confused why this bookcase doesn't give me any cover. But okay, sure. Let's move over here. See if we can. Oh, it's because I wasn't done with my turn yet. I guess why did that guy get like a reactionary grenade throw? Shit. Okay. Let's move up and kill this guy. God. Yeah, that's these kind of games. I could probably take that guy down just from here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's nice. It looks like you can shoot and move then if I wanted to. Let's shoot that guy and then move over here. Nice. Yeah, this guy's getting a lot of AP. Let's move up and take a pistol shot. Nice. Ended that guy. See if we can't just kill that guy outright. Hey. Sangoma lowers your gun. Aye, Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy. He looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. You did good. You were born for this gig, Street Ninja. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? I don't know. This is the only life I know, guys. Well, you're a dumbass. I'll drink to you when you're dead. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who'd care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse? Your name is on the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I've set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 yuan insurance policy, payable when you find who ceased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain, when the job's done. They'll know what to do. Turns to his left. Chet? Lawyer. Camera switches to, swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain have installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Straightens up, talks seriously, first time. Look, Street Ninja, I've led a Drek life, and I probably left a Drek corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself, I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? Okay, they're all yeah. But yeah, I'll get to the bottom of this. Hope you just said yes. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head. Okay. We did our first objective of get a job. Slotted in my head these days. If, when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm going back to Seattle. The dead man switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. Chilly northwest rain obscures your visions as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped back seat of a cab. I am a giant troll guy, following the signals from Sam's locator chip to the heart of Redmond Barians. Organ grinders. The legal chop shop for body parts. Whether from the living or the dead, if you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. The franchise is the closest thing to the Barons has to a morgue. Seems that this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Glad I decided to read those instead of just skip past it, because that's like where the actual story is. Ooh, employees only beyond this point. Oh, okay, guess I'll just smell of death and decomposition washes over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial cleaners or something. I don't know. Alright, let's talk to our body chopping dwarf pal over here, Dresden. Hovering over this recently departed is a small dwarf, whistling a tune. His broad grin says, I love my job. A little more than you'd want to or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour. Some asshole some asshole at the corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, an organ grinder branch manager here. So yeah, this makes me this franchise area coroner too. And you are? Yeah, I'm Street Ninja, represent Sam Watts. I'm gonna look into his murder. Interesting. Dead man makes for a strange client. But what makes you think he's here? Sam had a locator chip in his skull and I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What's with it being all the way out here in the Barrens? So, who told you he was dead? Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. Dwarf raises his eyebrows, smiling, wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling that might be Sam. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Whoa, third? Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style. Emerald City Ripper? Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. Alright, what did the Ripper take from Sam? Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. Alright, the other people? First victim's heart was missing, and the third one had the spleen removed. Dresden, get out of here! I'm here about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts. Let's inspect Sam first. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It seemed that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing evidence found on his body. You can examine the evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Okay, handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstain. I feel terrible that we have been long to say I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Okay, Jessica. Business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstress Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. It's a standard cheap unsecured card stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Let's just leave it in the evidence bag. Look at the purple shirt. It's the same shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Whoa, man. And what is this? Basic medkit. Alright, I guess I can just take that. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective, right out of Central Casting. If you ignore the tusk, pointed ear, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So, this new Ripper Vic, Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? Coroner frowns. So you insisted at the time. Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now, let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stunts the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy, too. So, looking for a whacked-out surgeon? Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days, it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You know, help, damn dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? Okay, let's say strength forward. None of your business, Lumpy. His face contorts to a hideous snarl. You're funny, troll. Maybe we'll find another time to do a little dance later, you and me. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell, or a box, this week, and claiming my promotion. Yeah, looks like we got competition. I mean, yeah. Do you always make friends that easily? Okay. He didn't really seem like my type. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. Gonna return the favor. Yeah. Fascinating again. Detective McConsley isn't interested in anything but Detective McConsley. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 nuan a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? Okay, let's see. On the tank. What's that McKinley said about Sam's mother? Organsworth still uses scalpel. Head of Seamstress Union. I just need know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Okay, well, I'll save that for last. What was that about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you the official in the sentence? Yeah. My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. Who's paying to hold the leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCulsey's career and wallet. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of nuyen, but an individual organ's not worth as much anymore. What with all the synths and cyber stuffs on the market today, organ grinders only deal in recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. Who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical schools, as do coroners. But neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible that some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Have you heard of the head of Seamstress Union? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You probably like it. Me, I'm not really going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus, the dead are just easier to get along with. Alright, where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay. I'll go do that, I guess. Are these the body lockers? Or is this the body locker? Basic med kit. Okay. Well, he seems... Oh, okay, this is the thing. He seems pretty chill, so I'm gonna take that cred chip from the evidence. Okay. It was only 300 new ion. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Let's open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body still seems to be in very good condition. Jake Armitage. Whoa, easy there. What the frig? In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. Spot a data jack drilled into his temple, and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. It's an interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6 yet. Sorry, didn't expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person he's pulled this one on. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? The latest Ripper victim. Did you know him? Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then over at the Union. Decent enough guy. Always in trouble over something or other, though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John, is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on the level. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. Thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those hands. Alright then, the name's Jake. And you are? Nice to meet you, Jake. I'm Street Ninja. And well-mannered, too. Such a rare thing in this city. Well, sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night. The night of the murder. Poor guy. He was having a Seamstress Union. He was hanging at the Seamstress Union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kabuta asked me to throw Sam out. So I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got the jump on me. He winces. Damn. Maybe I need some soya calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching as Justin continues his work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat corp bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few of the Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers. Thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles and you get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight though, and that's the last I saw of him, till he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. So you don't really know about his actual death. I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying out there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you. Jake looks at his down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glasses. Shame though, wish that I'd been there, if those slagging gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle a score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down, and maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? Okay. Don't work for free if I get paid. The new one, not 2 words. I do like a bit of street justice, alright. Alright, yeah, street justice, dude. Great. Been hiding out here ever since that hit and run with the Halloweeners. What a bunch of gangers. But this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised he even made it to this Morgan in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in a dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? Shit, what did I select? I think I want the SMG. Spray and pray? Fair enough, take this. A little beat up, but it works. So, ready for an evening out on the town. Okay. Yeah, tell me about the gangers. Well, they're one of the nastier gangs in town. Their symbol is a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here, they're led by a troll named John Paul. He's got all the Halloweeners in the Barrens looking for me. If we take him out, maybe I can breathe a bit easier. Okay. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you yet. Alright. Let's see. Can I take another medkit? Doc Weapon Basic Trauma Kit. Or Doc Wagon Basic Trauma Kit. Alright. I think that's everything from here. Let's get moving. A very story heavy game so far. Not too many fights. I guess we just had that one starting fight. Okay. The Redmond Barrens. Run in Seattle Sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in Redmond Barrens. Doesn't matter your business. The Baron doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog eat dog slum. Add a dash of tourist trap, and you got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and depression of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wiry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Alright. Hanging with Jake. My stash is just around the corner, in the alley. Okay. I guess this corner? Does the bus stop here? I can't talk to this guy. Looking for a date? Trolls are my favorite. Did I get this? Okay. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with mag card reader on the front. Let's open it up. Ooh. Alright, with a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear. Perfect match for your skills. Oh, very convenient. Oh, great. Hand over the loot, bozos. Alright, let's see. 5 damage with a fist, or 6 damage with this gun. Let's unload on this street thug. Let's move into cover. Let's see, he's got a fist and a pistol. Alright. Glad this guy has such shit aim. Let's do a move and the shooting. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead chops are hard to keep. He chuckles. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Ooh, we can zoom out a lot. Lots of people to talk to. Worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I did just kill 2 guys across the street from you. And we need some help. I'll only fight when I've been paid to. Oh, we can pay you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. But no one will stand up to them. The Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where's this market? How many of them? Yeah. How many and how much you paying? Well, there's only 2 of them right now. We can't talk to you about price, but Miss James will surely reward you fairly. Alright, where's the mark? Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north and you'll see it at the end of the street. Alright, let's talk to Sarah. Your clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, setting up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone who wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are those are the guys we're after. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, lady. No sweat. Let's take care of this market thing first, I guess. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of every world wherever it can. A small street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barrens. Alright, these look like the thugs here. Can't really seem to talk to anyone else. But let's talk to the thug. Thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. Looks like he's about to start breaking things. Eh? Who the hell are you? Okay, etiquette gang. Hey man, I'm with you, but I saw a pig crushing bar. Okay, well, I don't have that etiquette. Strength 4. Hey pal, I got a better idea. Head over to today's take and I'll let you leave alive. I like that one. Hey now, let's not get nuclear out here, chumma. I'm sure we can work something out. He slowly reaches into his pocket and holds out a bundle of Nuyen, his hand visibly taking. I mean, I do want to just kill these guys, just because that's like, you know, wraps up these loose ends. I don't want them coming back to the market. So I'm gonna slap the shit out of his hand. I knew you're just looking to cause static. Dash, ice this guy. Ah, why did he get the first punch? I'm the one who slapped a guy. Woo! Alright, let's see. Let's move over here. Maybe not the best spot to go, but that's some good damage on that guy. 90%. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, she just got iced in one hit. Damn! 20 damage? Damn, Jake the Snake fucking kicked that guy's ass. Cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. Shopkeeper holds out a few now. Alright. Hey, you know. What is it? A Shadowrunner? Shadowrunner always gotta get their pay. Even if it's only 48 bucks for killing 2 guys. Alright, this looks like he might be a Halloweener over here. I wonder if I can talk to this dwarf. Nope. Watch out for those gangers. Yeah. Halloween Century. Hey, asswipes. Take another step forward, and we're gonna plant you right there. This is Halloween a property now. This is one of the 2 that got away. If I hadn't missed my shots, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chumma. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty. And killing you. Well, that's a nice bonus. Not exactly the ideal place to start a fight. But I don't really know how this game works yet. If I could have stood somewhere else. Man, I got bad aim. Alright, let's take some cover here. 81, decent. Jake can ice this guy. Man, how long before Jake dies? Aim accuracy up. I mean, not impossible to hit. Sweet. Again, not impossible to hit. So let's just go for it. Oh yeah. Sick. You're dead, Jake. You're dead. Damn, this guy gets a lot of moves. Dope. Whoa, Uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? I mean, Jake knows what's up. He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot-on-sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back when I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. I want him to tell his friends what happened. Yeah, let's just kill him. Not really sure how much health my guys have, but you know how it is. Gotta just shoot these guys. Hey, plus 8 HP. That's nice. Okay, we're all still in the good thing. Oh, and I got a karma point. That's nice. So, is that it for the Halloweeners over here, I guess? Okay. Alright. I'll check in with the real objective after I talk to Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy calf. Soy calf? Wonder if that's supposed to be like coffee or something. It's almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Raymond Street. Or Redmond Street. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains other than his. Older than his. I don't know. What can I get you, chummer? Alright, let's get a jelly donut. Enjoy. Oh, did you see the murders across the alleyway? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey. It's the Barons. The back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. What can you tell me about the Barons? Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out there. This stretch is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Scratches his armpit. Now behind me is the Seamstress Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here? The Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. See you around, brother. It's Dr. Sally, a dwarf. Dwarf merchant packing up her stand for the night. I'm close. Come back tomorrow. We've got a great view of the alleyway. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened. She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple of seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Thanks for your time, lady. Bobby. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what? Every well-dressed shadow... every well-dressed shadow. Okay, let's see what he's got. Combat sim that increases body strength and willpower for 5 rounds. Okay. Or nitro. Strength and willpower plus 2. Charisma intelligence for... Yeah, let's get a kamikaze. I got some money. What is this? Basic med kit. I guess let's give it to this guy. Okay, yeah, it's an item. What is this? Stores. Teammate to life. Okay. Here's your 10. I have a grenade. I didn't know I had grenades. Alright, well. Hey. Okay, this is where the Union is. Sounds of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. Alright. So over here is where Sam died. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute, Lone Star. Lone Star isn't above collecting a corp issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon, he sighs. Okay, so he can't go in with me. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for your help with those Halloweener. Here's your pavement. They don't take Newian where I'm going. And you look like you could use funds. Sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup, Jake. Sorry, Chummer. Now I stop. Besides, seem like you could take care of yourself. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamsters Union just down the street. You need gear and information and just damn stiff drinks? That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this river business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns, disappears into shadowy depths. Yeah, he really disappeared. Alright, let's talk to William. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline. A dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alleyway or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight, the officer. And we've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation. Can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Looky, you sinless garbage. I got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate you pigs. He looks in your direction. Now what? Item long night, eh? Okay, let's bribe him with this item. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. Seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, said folks would buy him coffee all the time. But I ain't seen that till now. So what can I do for you? I'm actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around for a bit? My pleasure. I'm from International Affairs, reviewing the forensic guy's work to find anything he might have missed. Let's say that. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, do they put on theirs, if you know what I mean. Oh, sick. Let's talk to William first. He's probably going to ask for his blanket. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. Clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with onset age or not arthritis. I saw you over there, that rat bastard cop. Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints suspicious. You a copper? Or working for some corp? Freelancer. Good. I never tell those cops and salarymen nothing. What do you want to know? Did he see the murder? Nope. Can't say. Sorry you missed it. Hauling crates for Mr. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all up over my home turf. By then, that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So it sounds like you live in this alley. What else did you see that night? Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping there, but I spent all my days out doing odd jobs in the for the street merchants, or panhandling tourists over near the Seamsters Union. What else did he see? Well, you know, earlier that night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of Soyakov off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right hand was all screwed up by some cyberware. Oh, well, that's maybe actually useful. Tell me about this troll cyberware. Well, it was big. I think you must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trust one of them cyber people. Alright. Hey, a potential suspect. A troll with cyberware on his right arm. Miss the shards of glass, you find broken lights. Or you find a small piece of glass that looks like the bottom of a test tube. There are two distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline, and a larger, possibly orc or troll. This work light is new. You can see that the alley's normal lights have been ruined. On closer inspection, you see that they've all imploded to some sort of force, shattering them at the same time. This looks like the coat and blanket the old man was trying to get back. Alright, let's examine for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of clothes to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folded blanket. It's a barb tab receipt from the Seamstress Union, dated 2 days ago. 3:02 a.m. Right around the corner, reported time of death. Customer, Sam Watt. The service name was listed as Coyote. Alright. Let's take these coat and blankets. Alright. I think that's all we're gonna find from here. Let's, you know, that homeless guy kinda helped us out. Hey there, youngin'. Let's give him the coat and blanket my stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Alright. I think I've been playing for a while, so we'll check out the Seamstress Union next time, guys.